Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin. I'm your host, and we've got a juicy story brewing for you today. Billionaire investor Michael Sayor, former CEO of business intelligence firm Strategy, has just dropped a bombshell hinting at another massive Bitcoin purchase from the company. Now, let's dive into what this means for the price of Bitcoin. As you may recall, Strategy announced a whopping $2 billion Bitcoin buyback in March, catapulting its total holdings to nearly 530,000 coins. That was a big splash in the market, but since then, not much has changed, or so it seems. But here's the thing. Even though Strategy didn't make any new purchases between March 31st and April 6th, their Bitcoin holdings are still growing. That's because they're holding onto those coins they bought last time, waiting for the right moment to strike again. Now, we all know that Strategy's Bitcoin purchases can have a relatively small impact on the price of Bitcoin. They're mostly priced in by the market, which means they don't really move the needle. But when they do make a purchase, it's still news that gets people talking. And talk they will, because Michael Sayor has just dropped a hint about another massive buy. He posted a tweet on X, saying there are no tariffs on orange dots. Those orange dots represent Strategy's Bitcoin purchases, and if you look at the graph, you can see that their holdings have actually been steadily increasing over time. But don't get too excited just yet. The biggest question is, what will happen to the price of Bitcoin? Will Strategy's next purchase push it higher or lower? One thing's for sure, the company's average purchasing price is a whopping $67,458, which means that if the market takes a big hit again, all their gains could be erased. And speaking of wiping out gains, let's take a look at how Strategy's stock has been performing this year. It's down by 0.69% in after-hours trading, but on Friday, its shares surged by more than 10%. That's a pretty volatile ride, and it just goes to show that even the biggest players in the market can't escape the ups and downs of the crypto world. So what does this mean for Bitcoin fans? Well, Michael Sayor seems pretty unfazed by all the turbulence out there. He's been calling Bitcoin powered by chaos on his social media profile, which is a pretty interesting take on the current state of the market. And if that doesn't convince you, just look at how Strategy's one-year returns compare to some of the biggest players in the tech world: Tesla, Nvidia, and even Bitcoin itself. It seems like Michael Sayor has got his eyes on something special. Will we see another $2 billion Bitcoin buyback from Strategy soon? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Bitcoin Bulletin will be here to bring you all the latest news and updates as they happen. That's it for today. Folks, stay tuned.